Hello again and welcome back to Sosnovka, Sovkhoz, episode 11, with me, Mr. Silly P. Right, we are going to carry on from where we left off in the last episode. We've just finished the harvest on field 23. And I am going to go over to field 15 and 20 where we combine them. And the barley is ready to harvest. I'm just trying to make sure that the straw is enabled, which is not seeming to let me check. So I suppose until I've actually got something barley or wheat going through, it won't allow me to adjust it, which is a bit peculiar. Never mind. When I took the last load of canola down to the mill to sell, and I checked the price, it was showing as barley was on great demand for another couple of hours. So we should be able to get this harvested and get it down and get a better price for it than we would do normally, which is always nice. And then we will be using the straw swath that's coming off the back of the barley here, probably for bales, I would imagine. So that's the last little bit, that bit of canola. I only had about 5,000 litres, I think it was. Whizzed that off, sold that. I didn't make a huge amount on it, but I needed the trailer empty so I can collect the barley. Seem to be getting quite a good yield off this field, considering it's not that big, but a bit tight. I didn't really give myself enough room to turn around, but never mind, I'm there now. Can't quite see it unloading, but it is behind that. And there we go, first unload done. Harvester is on its way. Now I'm thinking then, with straw swaths being left behind and needing to bale, what we probably need to buy is a baler. Might not be a bad idea. So, roll belt baler, the round baler, bought. Trailers, do I get the auto stacker? I've used the auto stacker before, I've used it quite a lot. I might go for manual loading this time, I think. So I'm going to need a trailer to load onto. So the lizard it is. We'll see how we get on. If it turns out to be an absolute disaster, I'll probably end up buying the auto stacker. So we'll have a go, see how we get on first. Now, for actually stacking it, I've got the skid steer over at the lumberyard. So I've just bought the bale spike, so I'll probably bring that skid steer back over and use that to load. At some point I'll probably get a tractor with a front loader and get the bale spike on that. For the time being, and we're going to do that, then it will probably be the T6 160 I would probably get. It's quite relatively pricey. Right, so that's the baler. Get that back. Park it up, we're ready for use. I'll go back to the trailer in a minute. Yeah, because I want to get a telehandler as well. I know I've got one over at the lumberyard, but I'd probably pick up the New Holland. I normally have that for kind of farm use. Get that with the wrapped bale grab. Can't remember what it's called. Wrapped bale handler. And that and a tractor with a bale spike normally gives you a good all-round kind of everything you need. All your baling needs in one. Anyway. Right, been off to collect a lizard trailer. Park that up there until it's needed. Excellent. So far this episode, 3 new purchases because I've got the bought the bale spike as well. I know it's only a minor thing, but baler, trailer, bale spike. Excellent. Right, ready for another offload from the harvester. Well, the rate this is going up, I'll probably get another offload out of this actually. So I'll probably fill this trailer. Try and even that load out a little bit, I think. Okay, he's off again. Load 2. Been giving it some thought. It's the smallest one, the T4, is it? T5 is 64,000. The stairs are 104, I think. The bale spike's got 2 prongs on it. Another skid steer, that's what I'm going to go with. At some point later, I'll probably get a front loader anyway, unless this works out to be really, really good. In which case, I've made the right choice. I think on both of the other gameplay series, Down the Farm and Westbridge Hills Welcome, I've got... Oh, Westbridge Hills Welcome, I haven't got a front loader yet, have I? Got a telehandler. I've even got a telehandler. It's been ages since I've played either of those maps. Trying to remember what I've got now. But this one, I think I'll go with this. See how this works out. I bought one on my Down the Farm series on Bjornholm and haven't used it yet because I already had some bales ready to use because I started that gameplay series part way through. So I haven't actually used it yet. But this one's going to get some use probably in the next episode actually, because I'm going to do some baling. Got the trailer and it will need loading, so this one will get used. But for now, guess what? We're going to park it up. Because the harvester's still going, I still need to unload it. And I need to get it down to the mill and sold. Whatever barley we've got. And then next episode will probably be baling. I think that's the plan. Tomorrow's plan. Right, so we'll get a full load into the cramp trailer, 40,000 litres. I think it's 40,000 this one. Am I going mad? Yeah, it's 40,000, isn't it? I'm sure it's 40. And there we go. There we go. Full load. Field 23 is going to need cultivating and fertilising, or if I use the Vedostat with the built-in cultivator, it will just need seeding because it will cultivate at the same time, and fertilising. Probably stick canola back in that one again, actually. Have that as a kind of canola field for the time being, but that will need to be done as well. And the maize is growing. It's going to take a little while, but it is getting there. Nice scenic drive through the countryside. I do normally skip the journeys, jump ahead, but I thought, you know what, let's show the whole thing. I might skip it coming back, to be fair, but at least you can see the whole journey there. And it would appear my appalling roundabout rules. I'm sure I was supposed to go all the way around that, around the right hand side. Luckily there are no police on Farming Simulator. Well, right at the moment anyway. I don't think there are any on Farming Simulator 17 that I'm aware of. The release date is drawing ever nearer. That's actually not proving too bad. Good price for that. That'll do nicely. Tried to clone the lamppost when I send the train off. Right, let's get this back. There should be a little bit left to unload. Little bit quicker coming back. The worker has already cleared off, has finished the field and decided he's had enough. Nothing like tidying up after yourself. Right, that's it. That field done. So 15 and 20, our combined barley field is now complete, harvested. So it's just going to be the matter of collecting up the straw swaths, either with a forage harvester for chaff or baling. I don't know how many bales we'll do. We'll see how many we get, just how good those swaths are. See how many bales we get. The grass is still growing in 19 and 14, ready for its second cut. That might take a little while as well. And as I said, field 23 over to the left. As I look to the right, brilliant. Over to the left needs seeding and fertilising, but I don't need the harvester for a little while. So I'm going to park it back in its hangar. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Next one should get some baling done. Like, subscribe, leave a comment if you want to. Hope to see you again in the next episode. Whatever you choose to do. Thanks for watching.